Hi, I'm Marlon Whitfield, and this is my presentation on dream catchers. Now to start, I'll ask a question. How many of you out there are working in jobs that you dreamed you work of out of high school or college? Not a lot of us. See, what I found is a lot of people, including myself, have big dreams of what they want to do out of high school and college, whether it's where you want to work, things you want to do, how much money you want to make. But there's a huge gap between the people that actually realize those dreams and the people that don't. And I created Dream Catchers to close that gap. Now the purpose of Dream Catchers is quite simple. It's to help individuals make informed career decisions about their dream jobs through researching, planning, mentoring, and experiencing it firsthand. Our goal is to put each aspiring career seeker in the best position possible to achieve their dream career. Now, how do you choose a career? How did many of you choose the careers that you're currently working right now? What were some of your influences? Now, a couple of common ways is one, in high school guidance counselor. Now, typically in high school, they'll ask you questions whether you're an introvert, what type of career would you like to work in, what type of field you like to work in, a lot of general questions to guide you down a path. Another way is knowing somebody that works in the industry. Maybe it's a family member that works in a job and you're going to continue down that path, or maybe you have a friend that works in the field, you like what they do, so you want to continue down that path. Another option is just start working. I found that a lot of people just need jobs and start working. 5 or 10 years down the road, it becomes a career. Now there's nothing wrong with these typical ways of starting your career. However, workers between the ages of 18 and 38 change jobs an average of 10 times. Now that's a lot. Why do you think that is? And I guess a better question is, how do we fix it? Now at Dream Catchers, we believe that people need to be better educated about their career choices and have a path on how to get there. Now, an important question is, where do you start? Typically when I ask that question, I get a blank stare, kind of like you see the blank screen right here. But it's an important question. Where do you start? Now at Dream Catchers, we believe first that knowledge is power. Now at Dream Catchers, we want to help you do a lot of research on industry trends, job titles, job duties, even lifestyle that you want to live. Because a lot of that ties back into how much education you're going to need and also what paths you want to go down. Now the second part of that is experience is the best teacher. Now what we're going to do at Dream Catchers is also allow you to work side by side with someone that works in your dream career. You'll be able to ask a lot of questions, and typically that person becomes your mentor. And the third part of it is you're going to walk the walk. At Dream Catchers, we want to put together a path including colleges to look into, also networking organizations, nonprofit organizations, and as well as mentors to get you completely submerged into your organization, and also design a path that you can actually put you in the best position to get the most out of your career. Now this typical slide, most people are familiar with, time is money. And I guess a better way of putting it is, the more time you invest in something that you love to do, the more you're going to get out of it. Now this is a typical cycle of a person or an employee working in today's society. You start a job, you learn it, you work for a couple years, and then you find another job. One thing to understand about this particular cycle is, first, it's the least financial rewarding, because typically you're in that entry-level payment and also entry-level responsibilities, but also it's the least satisfying. Now this slide is one that you want to work in. This is a career path that you want to pursue. You continue to grow within a career that you love. You start in at your entry-level position, you continue to work with the company, gain experience, and then also you end up making top dollar. Now that top dollar amount can be whatever you want it to be, whatever your top goal is, whether it's to earn a lot of money, whether it's to spend a lot of time with your family, or whether it's to travel and see the country. Now you have to ask yourself, are you on this particular career path? If not, this question is important to you. What does it take to join? Now at Dream Catchers, we want you to first have a dream and a commitment. I'm surprised at how many people are afraid to dream. And we all know the saying that if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. A lot of people don't want to dream because they're afraid of failing. But at Dreamcatchers, we believe if your mind can conceive it and in your heart you believe it, then you can achieve it. Now the program is an 8-week program that lasts a lifetime. A lot of the people that you'll meet become lifetime mentors, and a lot of the tools that we adapt you with or that we equip you with, you'll be able to take and use through the duration of your career and lifetime. Now the cost of the program is only $3,500, and you get all this again within that 8-week program. Now I'm going to use my infomercial voice. But wait, there's more! Financial aid is available. Because this is a continued education program, you'll be able to get financial aid for those that actually are eligible. Now in closing, with Dreamcatchers, is devoted to help you reach your highest potential and experience the 3 L's. The first L is learn, where you're going to be educated about your career. The second L is live, where you're going to actually experience it and work side by side with someone. And the final L is love. Every day, love what you do. Now again, it's an 8-week program. The cost is $3,500, but the $1 million question is, how much is catching your dream worth to you? Again, this is Marlon Whitfield. This is my presentation on Dreamcatcher, and I hope to make all of you dream catchers. Thanks.